Okay, here we go. The purpose of this video is to show you all paracordists out there in our great big universe how to easily make what paracordists like to call a fid, an F-I-D. I don't know what that means, but that's what they call them. So I know that there are places that you could probably go to get these, but I just want to show you from my experience and, you know, having worked in a machine shop for a lot of years and knowing that you can go buy a drill and a tap and buy brass stock and, you know, and drill and tap and go that route. But not everybody has that convenience knowledge or really wants to. So I got to thinking and about what had internal threads in it, and guess what I come up with? As you can see, I've got a gun cleaning kit here. This actually goes from a 22 caliber to a 45 caliber. It comes with your main cleaning rod and 2 extensions. The good part is there's internal threads, and these are brass, and I'm sure I've seen them come in aluminum too. So you need those internal threads to screw your paracord in to the end of one of them, just like that. It was real simple. I paid $10 for the 3 rods. Screwed it right in. I heated it, wetted my fingers, you know, closed it up a little bit, screwed right in. Okay, now here's the thing. Now I went ahead and I cut this on my handy little vise, my little outdoor bench, with my jigsaw with a metal blade. You could probably do it with a hacksaw. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to clean up the end of the fid, if you will, here with my Dremel tool. You could do it with a file. Give it a little bit of a round nose, you know, just to go underneath the paracord. And the reason, obviously, that people do this or want these is to do different kind of braids, you know, for bracelets and things, and they are kind of handy. But the good thing is that after you round this out, you got your first one going right away. Length is just a matter of preference. I'm going to use my Dremel tool, little grinding wheel. I got a cone-shaped one here if I need it, and I'm going to round this off so it'll go underneath the paracord without, you know, grabbing or biting. The issue that comes into play is when you get one of these, you look at one of the other rods, the threads are actually farther down inside. And you can see, I hope you can see the little piece that's laying on the table here. I'm doing this with my cell phone. But I cut that off because the threads aren't there. The threads are deeper in. You don't have to do that, but I thought it would make it a lot easier, so I went ahead and used this tubing cutter. You know, these are, you don't have one of these lying around. They're pretty cheap, or you could use a hacksaw and use a file and maybe some good sandpaper and still achieve the same thing without having to have all the tools. So, and I also brought my big rigid pipe cutter out just in case I needed it. Now, the good part is that this brass rod here, as you can see where I cut it, is solid. So, really going to make a nice fid. You don't have to buy it from anybody else. No shipping charges, no none of that. No subscribing to anybody's website or anything like that. And no offense to them, people that do that. That's great if you want to do that, you know. But this was my idea. Wanted to share it with you. Good part is, you got one. You're going to do it to this one. You got 2 right away. So, actually you have 3. Because this one is the same way. You'll have to trim off part of the end, you know, like I did here. Take this little piece off, you know, so you can get to the threads easier. And you have 3 fids for $10. Short, easy, no waiting in the mail, no none of that. So there you go. I love this hobby. A lot of great people out there that do this and have taught me a lot. And so no disrespect to those that sell fids or anything like that. Just wanted to help everybody out because people have helped me out. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed my video. Please give me a favorable if you enjoyed it. And good luck paracording.